And I think we're live. I think.
We
Are we though? Yes, we're live.
hello.
Hey, what's up?
And I gotta go.
What?
What? Jades, what?
Did you change the podcast number?
Yeah, 60. Can't
Okay.
believe we reached 60.
Yeah. We have been so inconsistent. I don't think anyone like other than Lota, I don't think anyone's really watching us.
Yeah, let's just
You,
wait
you
for...
remember that? You remember that lady commenter
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube last time? You remember that?
Yeah, the fake as CNN reporter.
Yeah, CNN reporter. So for those who don't know,
Uh,
um, we had this commenter come up in the YouTube feed of the live stream, and she was like, "Do you guys wanna join CNN's? I think like Wired or whatever kind of gamey segment, and
Yeah.
then they wanna fly us there to Washington or something." Or they're gonna send people to us and
Yeah.
whatnot. Like I'm in Dubai, you're there in the Philippines, and like all that bullshit. And she's like, "Nah, CNN's budget for CNN."
Yeah.
And she said that she messaged us, right? Said, all right, send the details,
Yeah.
but nothing. Did you receive anything?
We did not receive anything.
Also, where did she find the details then? Like, if she really did,
Uh-huh.
there's no like. Do you have the email in there?
We don't. And what's weird about it is that she found us on YouTube of all places. We don't actually.
Yeah, like you'd have to know who we are.
Yeah. You have to actively search YouTube to see us.
Search for BRG Podcast, and even then, you might not see us because I think there's one other group of people with the name BRG Podcast, but it's an electronics something. I don't know. You know, there's something on the stream. It says like new audio device detected, something.
Oh, sorry.
Don't switch. It's showing up on the stream.
Sorry about that. Hold on. Switch. And hello? Hello? Ayan. Better.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Okay.
So I actually sent a message to what I think is that girl, maybe on Twitter, and never got a message back.
So it's safe to say that we've been duped.
Yeah. She was probably like, "Who's this weirdo messaging me?" Or maybe she has so many messages she doesn't, she
But
didn't see. I'm looking at it right now, and I don't think she has seen the message even yet. So anyway.
So tingin nyo, why did that happen? Like, it's support. I feel like she's also streaming. But why would you do that, no?
What? Mess
What?
with people?
Yeah. Do you feel like she's also streaming, tapos looking for like reactions.
I don't know. Maybe people just wanna mess with people.
I guess.
Maybe. So, how was your week, guys?
Kayo muna.
Yeah.
How was
There
your 2
was-
weeks?
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks, hasn't it?
Mhm.
We've basically finished the whole what's it called again? Streamer recruitment event for Genshin Impact, and pretty fun. The whole summer area was a lot of content to cover, so we were able to finish we were able to reach the stream hour goals, although the concurrent viewers goal is another thing entirely.
Mhm.
But we can work on that. We can take our time working on that. But yeah,
Streamer recruit. What is that thing? Streamer recruitment thing.
basically you just stream Genshin and you'll get in-game rewards for doing that, and also you can incentivize the audience by enabling drops on your stream, so they can get in-game rewards.
Mhm.
From your stream.
I thought MiHoYo was gonna directly sponsor channels or something.
They probably do, but we're nowhere near that size.
Mm.
So, in-game rewards it is. I mean, do it little by little steps.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we also did drops for Tower of Fantasy, which is
Oh yeah.
a new game, which
Mhm.
I don't really want to say is a Genshin clone, but
But it is.
let's face it, it's a Genshin clone. I mean, lots of people are gonna say, like, because the Chinese version came out last year, and they could not have like developed a game
Mhm.
since Genshin was released in that time frame, right?
Yeah.
But there are way too many analogs for it to be just a coincidence. Like, they definitely got more than a few design cues from Genshin, at least during development. Like, maybe it didn't start out as something super similar to Genshin, but they definitely nudged the development into a certain direction that was influenced by Genshin. And I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It's a pretty fun game, but I mean, it's way too similar to Genshin that I can't really, right now at least, I can't really justify myself playing both games at the same time. I'd rather play some other game instead. But I mean, check it out. Maybe maybe you might like it better than Genshin, guys. I don't know. Because it is
it's like,
how do I describe it?
it's
There,
like a
it demands
Christian.
a lot more precision. The
Yeah,
combat demands a lot more precision. Okay, so there's a stamina thing, right? So basically, Genshin stamina, you use it when you are climbing and gliding and swimming. But the sprint is
Non-combat.
yeah, non-combat stuff. Although you can glide during combat though. The sprint gauge is completely separate from the normal stamina gauge, and you can only sprint like thrice until you completely deplete that gauge. You have to wait for it to regenerate. So and as far as I can tell, there is no way to expand that gauge. So you have to really watch your enemies and take note of their attack patterns, because this is not like Elden Ring where you just rolling, and you only have 3 dodges before you have to wait a couple seconds for your stamina to regenerate.
Even the dodges take that much?
Yes, it's 3 dodges, and you have to wait like maybe 5 seconds, I think, for
Yeah, like asthma in the game, or 3 dodges, really?
yeah, it's 3 dodges until you get cooled. I mean, you can wait like 2 seconds and get 1 dodge back. But my point is, it's not like Genshin where once you reach a certain part of the game, you can sort of spam your dodges to a certain extent. Or Elden Ring where you just increase Constitution and get a lot of, was it Constitution or Vitality, whatever? I can't even remember anymore.
You know what? I can't remember if dodge requires stamina. To be honest, I don't remember.
It does.
It does?
It does.
Okay.
It does. That's why you put everything you had into stamina.
Yeah, I had so much. At one point, I had more stamina than health. Anyway,
it demands a lot more precision because it rewards perfect dodges because you get that witch time thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the witch time you get from it's literally Bayonetta, right? You get so much time, mechanics, and yeah, it feels clunkier. It feels clunkier than Genshin, to be honest. That dodge cancels aren't as fluid. I don't think you can even dodge cancel. Like, I think you have to wait for the attack animation to completely finish before you can dodge, which I don't like. Yeah, probably the main reason why it feels clunky to me is because I'm way too accustomed to some combat techniques in Genshin.
Mm-hmm.
So
and you're not ready to learn anything new.
Yeah,
when it's basically Genshin.
If I were to try to learn the proper techniques for Tower of Fantasy, I'd probably get worse as a player in Genshin because it's gonna affect my muscle memories for Genshin. So yeah, I don't know if I'm really invested enough to do that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure I don't want to spend money on the game though.
Okay. So they have those microtransactions as well.
Of course they do. That's how you support the game. That's how they keep the game running.
Oh, it's a free game, yeah.
Yeah, it's free to play with microtransactions, of course.
Microtransactions.
Yeah.
How much other people spend in the game.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
For the guys, for the guys
they are
don't
crazy.
know, for the guys in the audience, like I just sent the guys this screen cap of someone we know. He's a mutual friend who spent like literally multiple paychecks worth of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 3 times.
We don't know how much he earns, but goddamn, that's like 2 PS5s, let's say.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, like
it's like feed a family of 3 per month.
He spent more than Janelle's gaming rig.
Yeah, actually.
Plus peripherals. Plus the Windows installation, plus everything.
Yeah.
He spent more on a single banner. A banner is like last 3 weeks. So yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I mean, this is money, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot.
It's a lot of money, but I mean, he's doing all right. And it's literally not the only thing he spends his money on. Like he has other hobbies, which are also pretty expensive.
Like,
I'm not gonna say what they are, but
okay.
Like if I say it, you're gonna know.
You're
gonna know what it is.
It's not drugs, right?
Not like they watch. So
they don't watch, but
like at least if they hear about you talking about them, then they would watch just to check if you're talking about them.
He did drop by the podcast like for 2 episodes, if I remember correctly. He did stop by and left a couple comments. So anyway, yeah. Anyway,
okay.
So I officially uninstalled the game yesterday.
How many hours?
What?
After how many hours?
I spent a long time. Like I was full sending it for 2 days.
2 days. You gave it a good chance.
Yeah, like maybe I spent maybe 10 to 12 hours on the game. So yeah, I uninstalled it yesterday morning, and I reinstalled it yesterday night. I'm gonna give it a second chance. I don't know. I'll play it for like I'll give it 2 weeks. Like I'll get it 2 weeks.
What are the good points of the game?
It's free. Good or bad, it's a social game. It's an MMO. There are people out there. Like it's actually intended to be played with multiple people. I did I've done 3 boss raids so far, and it's not possible to do solo at the moment. And yeah, that it looks pretty, I guess. The characters aren't as good as Genshin, if I'm being honest, because you have a character customizer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's just a couple of different meshes that the game blends together for you to create your character. So typically you can't get those to look as good as a model that was literally handcrafted by an artist, as you would get in Genshin.
Mm-hmm.
So they're always kind of slightly off when you're using a character customizer.
Yeah. Although, can you customize on Genshin that much?
Yeah, that you cannot do though. So,
yeah.
But
things in roundabouts.
Yeah, but like 95% of the people I've seen in the game, myself included, don't use their default characters. They use the avatar that they get from the gacha.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you get none of the customization and all of the slightly janky models that you get from the character generator. Although that is a pre-made one by the devs, so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for those 5% of the people who actually use their characters for the main appearance, yeah, you do get quite a bit of freedom for customizing. Not as much as I'd like still, but you can change your hairstyle, your hair color, your clothes, stuff like that. And yeah,
kind of feels like Code Veiny.
Not quite as in depth as Code Vein. Code Vein character creators are way better. But
yeah, I put wings on mine, right?
Yeah, it's
me and wings.
Interesting direction though. You don't get a whole lot of. I mean, compared to other mobile games, you get a lot more freedom in Tower Fantasy, to be fair, which is nice. And yeah, the whole weapon variety is interesting. Though the animations are kind of off, because it again, not like Genshin where each animation is tailor-made for each character model. In the case of Tower Fantasy, you have like animations tied to a specific weapon, and then they have to like scale those animations depending on the model of the character that is using the weapon. So again, there's a little bit of jankiness there. And like the game is still actually just buggy. Like I swear they rushed it out the window because Sumeru is coming.
We apparently have around 6 viewers right now on Facebook. Also, Mig is there. Hello, Mig. Sabi ni Mig. VTuber pala si JD. Alam ko binabasa mo, Janelle. Ayan, Janelle. You have the chats, right?
Babasahin ko sana kaso nag-explain si Jitsu.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and
All right.
Janine said that you were supposed to play Fear Therapy. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, they rushed it out the window, I dare say, to get ahead of Sumeru because they're they're gonna lose players if they like nobody's gonna play their game if they release after Sumeru. People are gonna be busy with Genshin. Though that came at the price of bugs. The game is buggy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It causes my other rig, the 1050 Ti rig, to crash like
Ooh.
multiple times a day. Like I get blue screens and I have to hard reset. So that's not good. Though they have the advantage of a higher frame rate cap. Like the game can be capped at 120 FPS, which is nice. Mihoyo,
Oh.
come on, it's 2022. Please raise the FPS cap. I got a 3060 Ti, can handle it. And higher draw distance, which is nice. But again, if you don't have like a badass rig, like if you have like just the recommended requirements, actually recommended.
What's the recommended? 1050?
I think it was 970. I think something like that, 970, 960. Not too crazy, but even if you were to meet the recommended system specs, it still doesn't actually run that well. It's not very well optimized, which is kind of weird because again, the Chinese version has been out for a while now.
Mm.
Like yeah, I hope these devs the best. A rough release, but it was crazy though. Servers were full. Like you had to wait for like quite a while to if you weren't in there first. Like I got into the servers like as soon as they opened. I think I'm like one of the first 100,000 people who logged into the game. But after that, I tried logging back in around lunchtime, and there was a queue for getting inside the servers. I was like, there's like 1,000 people ahead of me trying to get into the game. So, kind of rough, kind of successful start, depending on how you look at it. Like it's gonna be interesting. I hope they can improve the game because competition is good. Right, it's gonna put pressure on the other competitors to make their game even better.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's only Genshin, right? At this moment, other than them.
Genshin is probably the most obvious competitor at this point. Probably Ni no Kuni, probably the whatever it's called. I wasn't actually interested enough to bother knowing what the subtitle for that game is, but Ni no Kuni has an MMO as well.
I didn't know.
So there's that. Yeah, I mean it's funny though how like when Genshin came out, like everybody and their mom and their dog is like, oh no, it's just a Breath of the Wild clone. Like they put up like even you guys, right? You were showing me like side by side comparisons of Breath of the Wild and Genshin, and now look what's happened. Genshin is literally the highest grossing game in the world by quite a large margin. Like it's literally bigger than Fortnite.
Wow.
And like some people even dare to say that it's a better single player experience than Breath of the Wild. Now, maybe not at release, but now it is because of how they tune the game, them adding so much more content. And like how the devs just are really, really good at taking in player feedback and using that to improve their game. It's amazing. And then now, here comes Tower Fantasy and people are like, oh, but it's just a Genshin clone. Which, I mean, if you look at the little details, it's not because it's ever so slightly different in some areas. And again, Genshin is focusing on single player experience, right? The multiplayer aspect is secondary. Not a lot of events can be played cooperatively. And here in Tower Fantasy, like the main focus is social activities. there's some stuff that you cannot do solo. Like you literally cannot do solo. You need another person there with you. Like there are some chests that you have to push a lever to it's a piston. You have to push a piston to open the chest. But there are two pistons in two different places, so you need another person there. Stuff like that. So they're pushing for the whole social aspect of the game, which may or may not be a good thing for some people. Like, not so good for me because none of my friends play. I mean the Genshin guys over at the GPs do play, but we're all on different servers. We didn't actually talk beforehand, and we're all on different servers. So we don't actually get to play together.
So it's like Genshin, where if you start off at one server, you can't change.
Yeah, but there are multiple regional servers, and there are multiple worlds within each server. There are like maybe 10 or so servers for the Southeast Asia server. I mean, Southeast Asia group of servers.
And if you're both in Southeast Asia but in a different server, you can't play with each other?
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh, that's bad.
And you can't, as far as I can tell, you cannot actually change servers. So yeah, you better talk it over if you actually want to play with friends. I didn't actually plan on playing with them anyway, so it's not a huge loss. But in the event that I change my mind, that's not gonna happen though. So anyway, yeah, I'm done with the whole honeymoon phase, should I say, of Tower Fantasy, where I put literally all of my attention on that. Again, I've played for 2 days and probably spent like maybe 12 or so hours in the game, and now I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna keep playing, but casually at this point. Like I'm probably just gonna do dailies and maybe like 30 minutes on the game every day. But yeah. Other than that, what was that?
Do you think MiHoYo is taking notice of the game? About how
I'm sure they are.
How super similar they are.
I'm sure they are, and I'm sure as hell that Hula, I can't remember the dev's name. They are taking notice of Genshin because it was literally on a survey. Like they put up a survey last night
MiHoYo?
asking about players. Like, where do you play? What sort of games do you play? Have you heard of these games? And no points for guessing what one of the options were, and like how often do you play this game? And stuff like that. So they're definitely conscious of Genshin.
I mean, yeah, it's eating into their target market, i.e. you.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of playing Genshin, you're playing that.
Or is
however many minutes, yeah.
Is it possible that maybe, how authors wanna try to write stuff that isn't really known for them to write? So they write as an alias. Do you think it's actually MiHoYo running the game and introducing the multiplayer, online aspect just to test the waters?
No, definitely not. Because they're a lot more conservative than MiHoYo. Like Zella was kind of complaining that there's not enough skin in the outfits. They're way too the outfits are way too conservative compared to Genshin, where there are lots of boob windows and side windows and stuff like that, and short skirts. And in this game, everybody's in bodysuits and stuff because this is if I remember correctly, they're a Tencent subsidiary, and Tencent is like the model, like Chinese morals company that isn't into that sort of stuff. So I'm like, okay, I mean, sure, do you, but like, it's definitely it's definitely in conflict with the whole aesthetic that they're trying to go for, because they definitely wanted to go with that whole Genshin aesthetic with the outfits and the characters and stuff like that. Like if you actually have seen the beta and then compare it to the actual release, like it was they toned things down a lot to satisfy their draconian
overlords.
Yep. Yeah. So that's sad because again they're stifling creative freedom. For
we said that.
I don't know. What for?
Yeah.
What for?
Creative freedom. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. They come backwards.
But yeah, we'll see if they can keep their characters, because here's the thing, it's kind of a dead season for Genshin right now. They released the Summer Islands update like last month, and they still got some events going on, but they're kind of minor, relatively minor events. There's stuff that you can finish in like 30 minutes a day. So not a lot of going on in Genshin right now. I think this is why they released Tower of Fantasy when they did, because nobody's gonna be that interested in Genshin now. But 3.0 is gonna release in couple weeks, 2 weeks, I think. A little less than 2 weeks from now.
It's
huge update. They're releasing the 7th element. So
bye, Mig. Keep for sticking around. Sorry. Yeah, bye.
People are gonna be excited for what's gonna happen, because it's nobody knows how this is gonna play out. They're gonna release again a big new map, an entirely new region. So that's exciting. And yeah, I'm probably gonna spend like maybe 5 hours a day again on Genshin once they drop that update. So we're gonna see if Tower of Fantasy can keep their player base.
Hey, thanks,
or at least the player base that they managed to siphon off Genshin for the past couple days. Because it's funny, like every single, not every single, like every maybe 5 minutes, somebody's gonna say something about how Tower of Fantasy is like Genshin. Like there's this guy who's complaining like, I can't find how do I do a burst attack? Like, they're like, dude, this isn't Genshin. Stop looking for Genshin stuff in this game. It's not Genshin. But that just proves how similar it is, that you've got people asking those sort of questions. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that mess up your?
No.
Anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. That was my last week though. But as for the weekend, there is this game called Fear Therapy, and oh my God, is this
those
game
two words
scary.
Do not come together.
Like after a session, like, oh yeah, it's so therapeutic, right? Jesus Christ, that game is scary as fuck. So the Phasmo gang decided to do a couple sessions over the weekend. They played Friday night and last night. I refused to play the game. Friday night I spectated one of the other guys, and I actually got palpitations from watching the game. It is so fucking scary. I am glad I didn't buy the game, because I actually probably would literally physically die if I played the game. Because I...
Did you play the demo or?
They actually bought the game. So, yeah, I literally felt sick from watching one of them play.
I thought you played.
They were streaming on Discord.
Okay.
And like Jesus Christ, this game is so scary. It's not like And these are guys who play horror games like almost every week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd think they'd be somewhat desensitized at this point.
Yeah.
But they're freaking out. Janine supposedly was already crying. She wouldn't leave the corner. She was like, "Just kill me now, please." And waiting for her eventual death, and because it's not like Phasmo, right? Where there are tells, like you hear the door slam, you hear the front door slam, and you're like, "Oh shit, the ghost is hunting." Yeah. Turn off all electronics, turn off your flashlight, look for a corner, and pray. And most of the time it works, because if you don't have anything on and you've found a good hiding spot, you're probably not gonna die. The thing with or even Devour, like you're a lot more helpless in Devour, but again, like as long as you've got your flashlight turned off and you're in a corner and you avoid line of sight, you're probably not gonna die. Not the case with Fear Therapy, because it sort of feels like the ghost knows where you are at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes you're just minding your own business, right? You're just walking, looking for the stuff, looking for the objective, and the ghost will literally just pop up on your screen. Like teleport in front of you and scream at your face or cause the camera to shake violently and make a really loud noise, stuff like that. It does jump scares regardless of where you are. And that's all it's going to do. It doesn't actually even damage your health. It's just going to jump scare you.
Janine said...
Does it damage your health?
Your mental health.
In-game character's health, but yeah. Like you as a player probably losing a bit of HP each time they do a jump scare like that. So that there are jump scares like that. And once the ghost actually goes hunting, like the BGM changes and it is intense BGM.
Ooh.
Like the whole intensely suspenseful thing that you feel like you're gonna get a heart attack any moment. And
is it like Silent Hill type music?
Hey Percy, thanks for the follow.
It's like, I don't know, like Jaws-ish. I mean, it
Jaws.
doesn't sound like Jaws, but it's gonna evoke the same amount of suspense.
Okay,
and
same feel.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die any moment now vibes from the BGM. Something like that. Like Mike Myers maybe, or I don't know. Like just it's kind of hard to describe, but once you hear it, you're like, oh my god, I am gonna die. That's what's gonna be running through your head. The ghost, you can't even see the ghost. It's like trying to run away from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Janine says, I did roam around last night at the nun's house while crying because she kept on appearing in front of me.
Sana in-stream nyo, Janine.
Yeah, it's, oh my god, it's insane. The ghost is just, exactly, she's just gonna appear in front of you. Sonic the Hedgehog, basically. The ghost runs super fast. Like the nun, at least. The nun runs super fast. She may as well be teleporting. And then it's like Devour in that she grabs you, she's gonna knock you and leave you somewhere else in the building and stuff like that. It's actually just scary. It's literally just a scavenger hunt. You have to look for the Star of David. It's just a scavenger hunt. You gotta look for the Star of David and then look for the crucifix and look for a.
So it's similar to Devour, nga. The same objective.
Yeah, but the stuff is scattered all over the house, and you cannot pick things up out of order. You just have to remember where the stuff is because you can't pick it up, right? You can only pick it up once it's its turn. So, if you have a photographic memory, then great. But if you don't, then let's say you got a piece of paper lying around and you know how to navigate. your way around the house because the other
Big place?
map, it's a big place, and the other map is literally a maze. I can sort of manage with the nuns map, but the other one, like literally, it's called the Nympho Bride. That place is literally a maze.
Okay.
Yeah, literally Nympho Bride. So that place is a maze, and
so anong backstory ba?
Everybody, huh?
What was the backstory? You guys are what exactly?
Crazy guy, tortured his wife, and the wife is apeshit now. I think wife is possessed by the devil, and she's apeshit. I think, I don't know.
And you guys are exorcists.
I don't know. It's supposed to be an experiment. And experiment with actual demons and actual zombies. And yeah, there are running zombies in the Nympho Bride's map, which is not fun.
But they're nymphos though.
The bride is supposedly Nympho. And yeah, when she grabs you, she locks you on some what were they? Gullies? It's not a gully. Gallows. She locks you onto the gallows.
And then?
And leaves you there. Your HP drains while you're locked in the gallows.
That's not very nympho of her. Not cool.
Yeah. Maybe it's early access. Maybe something kinky is gonna happen in the actual release. We'll see.
Or maybe she's gonna wait for you to die first. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. When you get wiped, you just get a failure message on the screen.
It says that?
Failure. It's a big red background and white text in like impact font.
JD, maglaro ka daw para ma-stream.
Nope, I will die. I will actually die.
That's good content though.
And before me playing solo again. Like that's always how it happens. Like they try to get me to play, and then like, they'll force me to play a new game, right? And then I'm like, no, please don't. And then literally the next day I'm playing the game solo for some reason. That's how it's been for every single horror game we've played so far.
Yes.
But I actually don't think I'd be able to handle this game. Like, people were crying.
The heart rate monitor thing. Did you actually get it?
No, it's sold out before I could check out. So nope. Okay, yeah, how's that, guys? I will play it if I manage to get a good deal on a heart rate monitor. Or if these guys sponsor me, maybe.
Is it available in Japan?
What's that?
Because I have a friend in Japan who's going to the Philippines soon.
When?
Could probably purchase.
Are you asking if a Chinese product is cheaper in Japan?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Is it?
No, it's Xiaomi. Okay, it's obviously gonna be cheaper here because China likes bringing their shitty stuff here.
Okay, sabi ni Janine, Nympho Mansion was insane. I kept on getting lost. The nymph was doing stuff before she actually puts you on a pillory? Or is that the pillar? That's the gallows.
Pillory.
Pillory, yeah.
The gallows.
Pillory.
Okay, so my
pillory is the thing where you put your head and then your both arms. I mean, I think the gallows would be like the main thing. Like it's in general. Not quite sure. I only heard those words in Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Sure, you heard those words in
yes.
Simulator 2018.
King.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And anyway, yeah, that I'm not gonna play. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to convince me to play the game. I'm sorry. Like it's hard for me to just watch. Okay.
What?
So,
wait, Janine says it's like she molests you first before the pillory inside her fantasy room.
It's actually called a fantasy room. It is actually called a fantasy room. It's so weird.
Wow.
Jello, this is right up your alley.
Are you gonna stream it, Jello?
Huh?
You gonna stream it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Instant denial. Okay.
I don't know. Like, if you're gonna play it, maybe.
Oh,
No.
James.
Okay. That settles. No. That settles that. Oh, hey, Percy Lloyd.
Wait, what if I buy the game also? Are you down playing it like the three of us?
Playing this game.
Yeah.
Hello, Percy. What's up?
You guys have to commit, okay? Because I know, Janelle, you have a problem with this.
Shut up.
There's the matter of Elden Ring that you have not touched.
I still don't have the copy though. How am I supposed to play a game I don't have?
You
Are you
work it out.
playing it actually?
Huh?
Because I haven't sent it yet. Are you gonna play it or not?
I mean,
I haven't sent it.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
You have to commit.
Yeah,
and
sure.
then we're gonna have to do like a BRG Elden Ring sesh.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a 10-hour game, alright? It's not a 10-hour game. I spent like almost 200 hours in there. Although that's me.
200 hours.
So maybe you finish at 150. Maybe.
Like the world record is like the world record speed run for Elden Ring is like 20 minutes. Okay, so just to
20 minutes?
Yeah. Although they use a lot of bugs and exploits and shit. Flying.
To be fair, you'd still have to be actually good at the game because you have to kill the bosses.
Yeah. There are unskippable bosses there, even if you skip, So do they go straight to Elden Beast?
Probably. There are a lot of skips.
Radagon.
Yeah. Probably.
I don't think you can skip Radagon because it's a teleport. You don't actually like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you can skip
you
that.
actually have to be good.
Okay, Percy.
Yes.
And then you gotta keep in mind, you're probably at level 1 or something. Because you don't have time to grind. You actually have to be good at the game.
You have to be good. I would actually want you to play Bloodborne first.
Okay.
Do you want to play? I don't know. Do you want to play Dark Souls first? Although that feels like I'm lowering the price.
Yeah.
Because it might be cheaper.
Let them start
Probably
with
it's cheaper.
Ganito na lang. Let me pay for the game first.
Okay.
You'll at least give him like a lot more freedom with Elden Ring. Let him get a feel for it, and you've got a lot more flexibility with playstyles in Elden Ring. So
True.
let him start with that.
Although I'm not quite sure. Like if you got a map in Elden Ring, you got a horse, you got a lot of things, and then when you go back to Dark Souls, you'll be like, oh, what the You don't have a jump.
You're like a peasant.
You can't jump. You can't crouch. No stealth. No nothing. Like, oh. Anyway, yeah. So you're gonna play it. We're gonna do some sort of like, Metal Gear stupid. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Are you gonna stream later in the day? Ngayon na kaagad.
Mamaya na agad.
Okay.
So yeah,
all right.
Yeah, let's talk further off.
How's your? Is that it, JD?
One last thing, we played Dungeons and Dragons. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday morning. I got up at like 5 a.m. on Saturday because we are in 4 different time zones. Shout out to Mads and Maddie and Owen. So
Hello.
I played Dungeons and Dragons with them. Our DM is Maddie, and
What's her
yeah,
Twitch thing again? Maddie Games or like
Angel Mads.
Angel Mads? Double D, I think.
Yeah, but our DM is Maddie. She's one of her Discord mods.
Oh, it's a different. Okay.
Yeah, I have to spend like a second or so trying to differentiate between them because their names are
and Maddie.
Maddie is the Discord mod, and Mads is the actual streamer.
Okay.
So
just a second.
Yeah, Maddie walked us through the game, basics, how Dungeons and Dragons work, and we did our.
Oh, so all of you are newbies.
Yeah, the three of us are newbies. And oh my god, it took a while to get our schedule going because again we're in 4 different time zones. Owen is in New Zealand. Maddie is from the UK, I think, and Mads is in the US. So that's why I had to wake up at 5 a.m. to do the thing. But we did our whole character creation session. Mads went with a druid. Owen is a warrior, I think, and no points for guessing what class I picked. And yeah, we're gonna go at it again next week, and I'll let you guys know how it's gonna turn out. But so far, it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
So how was your week?
Want to go first?
Come on.
So, yeah, a lot of tooth problems. If you didn't know, I had one of my wisdom teeth taken from me, parang ninakaw. Extracted, because it's an impacted wisdom tooth, and yeah, hurts so bad, and then the other side hurts so bad, and I was really contemplating, like, am I gonna buy a GPU, or am I gonna get this taken out? I don't have a good medical insurance. Anyway.
Normally, I'd tell you to take care of your health first, but how bad does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt too bad now. Like, I actually, fought the pain, like literally fought the pain. And it's not hurting as bad now. Like, it was kind of like this for the longest time. It would hurt really bad once or twice a year, both of them. Sometimes at the same time, sometimes separately. And yeah, it was just a few months ago I couldn't take it anymore. That's why I got it removed. And also I had the money now. Before I had no choice. Yeah, you just had to take it. But anyway, so that's that. And Stray, yeah, I played Stray. I don't know about the game. I don't know about the game. I mean, it's cool. You're on mute. It's cool. Cat. I like cats. I like the dedicated meow button. Especially if you have cats. But I think it's like too small of a game. It's too small for me. If I'm a cat, I want to be able to go to everywhere. Like, cat, but put me on Elden Ring's map. Like that.
Actually, medyo linear nga eh, no?
Yeah.
I've seen this game that, speaking of Stray, I sent this link in the Coach Nook Discord. When I send it to Janelle, you can take a look at it. I'm gonna have to keep going, but I'm gonna have to take a look at this.
Because Stray has like what do you call that, JT? Like in context jumps.
Yeah.
Like
there's not an actual jump button.
yeah, there's no jump button. Or not just jumps, like other actions as well. You need to go close to the thing that you're gonna do the action, including jumps, and then you need to look at it, like you look at the ledge and stuff, and then you press the X or whatever prompt will come out. And yeah, it's not very free. I like what they did with, what they had, but I was expecting more. Anyway,
Yeah, I sent the
Hollow
link
Knight
on our chat.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
It's slightly going off at a tangent from Stray.
Okay, wait lang. Wait, hold on.
Is that a mod on Elden Ring?
It's
You
not
like
an
that?
Elden Ring mod. It's an upcoming game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Showing it now. Oh, wait, what happened?
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Put audio on that.
Okay, hold on.
Damn.
How do you restart? Wait, hold on.
I thought that was a joke.
How do you restart the video? Hold on, let me find that.
It should be beside the progress bar.
Uh-huh.
Wow, we have 7 viewers on Twitch.
Okay, there you go.
Hello, guys.
Okay, so you play as a squirrel?
Yep.
With
Squirrel
a
with a
gun? The fuck? You use the recoil to do things like...
Yeah, that's crazy shit like that.
Wow. Para siyang yung goat simulator cross with like the goose game.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to see.
Now squirrel.
Kala ko nung sined mo yan, siya, GTA mod.
No, it's an actual standalone game.
Okay. I think
Yeah,
that's even bigger than Stray. And Hollow Knight. We have gotten to some of the bosses, and very proud to say, no boss has lived to see the next stream, which is good. Compared to my Bloodborne streams, and even the Elden Ring streams, a lot of bosses, really gave me a hard time. Although I am early stages in Hollow Knight anyway. And also, I don't know if I should be comparing it to Dark Souls and Bloodborne. It is kind of 2D Souls.
It's actually 2D Souls. Come on.
Yes. Because I also have
blasphemous.
More forgiving though. In parts, it's more forgiven. In other parts, it's even more brutal. Like platforming, and like if you die, your soul gets left on that area and your money. And when you go back, you need to fight your soul to get back your money and the soul back. Like, what the hell?
It's not that hard.
It is not that hard, but that extra shit, like, why? Why you do that to me? And also it Hadoukens at you. I didn't know that at first. Anyway, but it is quite a bit of fun. I have not played any Castlevania before, and I feel like it's kind of like that. a lot of areas you can't go to yet because you don't have the skill, like wall climbing and like double jumping or other stuff like that. Yeah, I'm enjoying that, and I got back my controller from it wasn't repaired. It had a sticky RT, which apparently was a problem for these controllers. And they just replaced it. They made me wait 10, 12 days, and then they didn't repair. They just gave me a new one. I don't know why they made me wait, but anyway, I got a new one. And I set up the two monitors that I got, and maybe I can show you.
Chickened out of the third monitor.
Yeah. I thought it was like, I thought the 22-inch was small, but it's not that small apparently. And okay. It's not that small. I cleared out my desk a little bit, but take a look.
I think the 22 inches is the perfect size.
That's what she
to be honest,
said.
if you're not multitasking, it's the perfect size. But
So that Fall Guys definitely, and then that. There you go. And then yeah, mouse. That Rubik's Cube.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit clear now, but give it a few days. Probably gonna go back. I still have the laptop here under the. I don't know if you can see that. There, laptop. So I actually have 3 screens, anyway, including the laptop.
yeah, but it's not a panoramic setup.
It is not. It doesn't
You
fit.
could have had a panoramic. You could have had a panoramic. You could have made it fit if you had monitor stands.
It doesn't fit. Like I need to move my. No. It doesn't fit like my area. Like it's not even the table. It's my air. Unless I will make it like 90 degrees, like I'm in a corner.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No, it's not gonna work. Also, the bezels on this monitor is not that thin. So
Fine. You can think of it as like the frames on your windshield or something.
the A-frame. No, it's just too big. Apparently.
That wasn't what she said.
You don't know. Wait, it's a small room. I got a small room, and I don't know where else I'm gonna position myself if not here, and it's not gonna fit. I'm looking at like the Vesa mount,
Yep.
two arm thingies, and I've seen one that's all right and would fit my weird table, and I think I'm gonna get it. Also, I showed you the video, right? Like these are used computers, monitors, and these are very weird monitors. Very weird. Like you couldn't even tilt it or rotate it or do anything. It's just there. It's on the stand. That's it. Good night. But also, if you want to remove the stand and have it, just hanging somewhere, you need to open the whole back of the monitor to remove the stand, which is very weird. Also,
it's not weird. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid. It's stupid. It's a stupid thing to do. Stupid design. Like it's very unnecessary. Very, very unnecessary. It's not even held by screws, which is I hate that so much. I'd rather unscrew like 20 screws, rather than do the clicks inside the. Oh my God! I've broken so many tabs like that. I've broken so many tabs on monitors and laptops and shit. And also, if you're cranking like the seams like that, you're gonna bend the plastic. It's not gonna look good, and it's gonna be all around the monitor. Oh my, hey, oh why Why you do that, Samsung? Why? It's super annoying. Anyway,
By the way, chat, just for some context, this guy rejected my offer to pay for his third monitor. He chickened out of a free panoramic.
Yeah. Yes, I did that. It's just too much. Too much. Also, I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to upgrade soon anyway. Like, what's your
Size or frame rate?
frame rate and the resolution? I've always been having like 1080p screens, TVs and shit. I think I want a better one next time.
You're gonna need a better GPU though.
Yes, I mean, yes, that is
kind of.
Yeah.
It's gonna you're in for a rough time at 1440 with a 1650.
Yeah.
Not even Ti.
So,
4K ka
do you know what's on the screen?
What?
Something.
What? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oops, sorry. Okay.
So there. GPU. I was looking at
1440p.
Maybe something like that.
3070?
I saw something. I saw a 3070 LHR. Does that even matter? 30.
If you're not mining. LHR
Yeah.
is limited hash rate. Doesn't matter if you're not mining.
So I saw 3070 LHR for around 2,000.
Dirhams?
2,200 or something. Dirhams. Wait.
That's brand new.
Brand new. 30,000, 33,000.
Not bad. That's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Considering you're in Dubai,
3070,
it's
no?
fine, I guess.
Yeah, and it's a 3070. That's the lowest I've found, like brand new. Okay, this is brand new. But it's just, you know this. I am so unlucky getting electronics. It's always gonna fuck up on me. Always. I'm just waiting for these monitors to fuck up on me. You know. Something always goes wrong.
At least you got two.
Yeah.
If one breaks, you just I'll switch to the other one.
Yeah. I can go back to my TV or the other square monitor that I have. They're still here. So anyway, so this is that. If I'm gonna buy, I don't know if I'm gonna buy secondhand from people. You know. It's a big thing, you know. If it fucks up, I want to be able to return it.
I don't know whether that's the case for Dubai, but there should be like a big influx of used GPUs right now because nobody's mining anymore. Mining isn't profitable anymore. I stopped mining last month.
So, like, you're not getting anything anymore?
I still mine at the office when I'm not drawing, when I don't need the GPU. But at home, I don't mine at all.
So,
how much are you getting?
It actually costs more electricity than you're going to earn from mining.
That's why you're doing it
nowadays.
in the office.
I mean, it is still quite, you know, quite expensive, but I can definitely see like a downtrend for the GPUs, even like the brand new ones, and the 3050 is cheap. Like it is 1,500 dirhams compared to the other ones.
It's cheap, but it's not as good a bang for your buck. Like it's
true.
It doesn't perform that much better than a 1650.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna get it.
Like it's cheap because it's not good. That's actually that's actually how it works.
I'm looking at one right now. 3070 Accelerate. Do you know that brand? 1,900 dirhams. 3070. So it's going down.
Yeah, it's going down. It's not gonna be going down for long. You might as
Maybe.
well get that one though. But are you gonna get a warranty?
True. Because I'm looking at Amazon. I don't know how they do it. Like for GPUs.
Considering you're in Dubai, that's probably already a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ba't nga ba hindi ka bumili dito, Jello? Tapos pinadala mo kay ENG store? You forgot?
I didn't think of that. But also, like, I want to test it here. Like, it's paano mo isusoli? If it fucks up like months later, like 3 months, 4 months later, how do you return it to the store?
Ipatas mo
It's just gonna be a headache.
Di ba IT
Huh?
sinig? Di ba IT sinig?
What?
Hindi ba IT
No,
sinig?
like, no, I mean, if she buys it from the Philippines, yeah, the GPU, brings it here, of course she's gonna leave it here. She's only gonna stay here for 1 week. She only did stay for 1 week. And what if it fucks up in 4 months? What am I gonna do with it now? Ship it back? Get her to come back?
Yeah.
Fetch quest? Yeah. No, it's just gonna be problematic to do that. Like the mall that I got this from, I can walk to the mall. It's one metro station away, and the metro is just like almost in front of the building. So it is very. I'm so lazy. Okay, you underestimate my laziness. So anyway, so that's that, and yeah, I'm cleaning a lot of stuff in here in the room. I have been too lazy nowadays, and oh yeah, the heart rate monitor.
Yeah. Is it actually performing well? Because from watching your mortuary assistant streams, it doesn't actually seem like it's working properly.
Wait, is it that this is not working properly, or am I not working properly? I think it's more that. Because my watch and this thing are saying the same thing.
They report reading. Okay.
So it's number one. Maybe my heart is fucked up, or both of them are fucking up, which is probably not the case. But if you haven't watched my mortuary assistant streams, I'm going triple digits in my heart rates while I'm ranting in the main menu. But when it comes to the scares, I'm at like a cool 80. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think that's it. That's it for me. That's about it. My God, we've been streaming for 1 hour 13 minutes.
Ako quick lang, wala naman talagang nothing interesting for the past couple of weeks. We're still in the process of
Huh?
What?
Played Stray though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I played Stray. I think I'm almost halfway through the game.
I think your audio is cutting out. Do you hear that, JD?
Yeah, definitely. I don't hear it. That's what I hear.
Wait, hold on.
Janine says self-check na lang every jump scare instead of the heart rate. Yeah. I actually check myself like whenever I get jump scared by that white kid from Ju-on. Yeah. So
Self-check.
yeah, I check myself like if I need to take a break.
Yeah.
I don't want to get a heart attack.
Dapat may ano tayo.
Live on stream.
May safe word.
Yeah, you're cutting out. I heard word. I heard that.
Dapat may safe word.
I heard fourth or fort, something like that.
Hello? Okay na ba better? Is it better?
Yeah.
I think Crisp is fucking up my my feed. Anyway. So yeah, I've been playing Stray. I think I'm almost halfway through the game. So I'm looking forward to the ending. So far, I agree with what Jello sentiments. Like the way the robot talks to the cat, and also assumes that the cat understands the context of whatever it is doing. It just removes you from the immersive experience of the game. And also, what's weird about it is, actually, like, agree ako eh. Like, a cat is supposed to be roaming free, and yet the game is linear, very linear. There's no room. There's not much room for exploring. There are no dead ends. So alam mo eh, you will know where to go. It's not like you can't get lost or anything. So ayun lang. And small letdowns. Especially since it is an Annapurna game, so obviously you'll be expecting a lot from Annapurna.
Yeah. But and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright. It's alright for a cat game. It's good. It's good. It's alright. It's just I was expecting worse, but yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully they would introduce maybe like DLCs to expand the world, maybe, or maybe like a sandbox thing where you could be.
Or sequel. Stray 2. Stray again.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. And maybe introduce like more enemies, maybe like a dog or something.
House DLC where you're just inside the house and scratching up the furniture.
I'd buy that.
Same.
Clearing out tables and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, pushing stuff off tables and scratching the curtains.
Fucking up the rug. Yeah. Also, I do appreciate how the parallelism between the cat and the Momo, kasi very similar yung nangyari sa kanila, diba? Momo got left behind, and then also the cat got left behind.
Alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Also, I mean, I kind of know that already. It's not very parallel because Momo decided to not go with them on their pursuit to go to the
somewhere.
Outside.
Yeah, to the upper floor.
But the cat, it's a different thing. The other cats just watched him die.
Yeah. they Mufasa the cat.
Yeah. Your cat, for all intents and purposes, died in there. Yeah, -1 life in there. Yeah.
-1 life.
Anyway,
okay. So ayun, not much room for interpretation. Like the game is there's not much lore. Lagi lang sinasabi na that you are trapped inside a city. You need to go out. But other than that, it's not much explanation with regards to how it came about, etc. And
I think because I really explored the whole thing. I saw that you got outside. I didn't even get outside yet, but I saw a lot of notes, like, and I talked to the NPCs in there, and they're saying that people made that area and they were actually living there, and then they just went somewhere else.
Yeah.
And they there's segregation, like poor people at the bottom doing
upper floors,
with the garbage and shit, and then the kind of wealthy people in the middle area, and then the paradise area for the rich folks.
Yeah.
So that, and like I feel like it is. I haven't read anything yet, but just from that first area, I feel like it's talking about like the day-to-day rat race of the cubicle people, people working in the office.
Wow, social commentary.
Social commentary. Everyone had a picture. Everyone had a picture of the beach in there.
Yeah.
Or
absolutely.
the countryside, and they may or may not understand what it is, but why do they put them there? So it's like a goal for them. It's kind of So especially in Dubai, it's weird, or somewhere not the Philippines if you're a Filipino, like. At some points, it feels like you're working so that you have money to go back to the Philippines. It's just weird. Yeah. That analogy hit me different. So yeah.
So do you have a picture of the beach on your cubicle? Jello.
No. But it's kind of like that. I mean, Philippines equals beach.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
will finish it.
Yan. The things you take for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, aside from Stray, I've been playing a stupid game called Broforce. Are you guys familiar with that game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's sort of like a cross between what's that?
Like Contra, but dumber.
Contra mixed with what's the other game? A side-scrolling game?
Metal Slug.
Metal Slug. Yeah.
You know we're old that was the first game that we thought.
Contra.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I've been going again. I've already discussed this a couple of podcasts ago. I've been replaying the games I already played. Like I'm testing out the rig. If the gameplay is different. If the gameplay is different. And I don't know. I feel like my weeks so far are really tiring. I just wanna sit down and play a stupid game that you don't need to really understand, to really absorb, to enjoy. So ayun.
So you're really maximizing that RTX card you have there, right?
I am. No, I'm not. I told you. It's a waste of time. It's such a waste of money. I'm still playing potato games.
You're streaming, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You're streaming.
I guess.
Actually, also, you have the option.
Also, 5 years from now, you're not gonna need to upgrade.
Yeah, I guess.
You have the option to play old games, emulator games, or the new games. So that's a good,
Yeah,
you can play Stray and also play PlayStation 1 games at the same time. So, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. All right. So, siguro I'm looking forward maybe to the Bloodborne. Sige, mag-start ako with Bloodborne. I'll buy the game. How much is it?
You need a PS5 for Bloodborne, though.
Wala ba siyang PC game?
But buy PlayStation first.
God damn. Wala siyang PC.
It is not going to release on PC for the foreseeable future. Okay. You don't have to buy the PlayStation 5. You can buy a PlayStation 4 and you can play it there.
Or I can.
You're getting a PlayStation. Might as well get PlayStation 5 anyway.
May mabibilan ba bang PlayStation 5 dito?
Meron, kaya lang
Pre-order.
Or even, pre-order, and when it goes on pre-order, it goes like hot pancakes, as they say. So, and also it's still not very cheap. So
it's not.
anyway, you can
Max tried to buy one, right?
Huh? Oh yeah,
Max tried to buy one. It sold out before she managed to check out.
Oh,
she thought about it for a quick minute.
for a hot
And
minute.
then it was gone. Like while she was chatting on Discord, it was gone.
She should not have sent that screen cap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so, while she was doing the screen cap thing, someone already bought it. Anyway, I think PlayStation 4, used PlayStation 4 consoles can be had for really cheap nowadays, and I am not hearing any issues for PlayStation 4s to really deter anyone from buying secondhand. I think it's all right. You can buy secondhand.
Okay, I'll consider maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And also you probably
Play Elden Ring. Play Elden Ring.
Yeah, and also play Elden Ring. Yeah.
You literally don't have an excuse to not play Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen me play Elden Ring? Yeah. What do you think about the game? Watching me.
I don't know. I feel like it's so convoluted.
Same.
Huh?
Same.
It is convoluted, right? And I don't know. I feel like what deters me from actually playing the game is the amount of stuff you need to absorb to be able to enjoy the game.
You don't need to understand the story. I don't understand the story. I enjoyed it.
Think. Just play.
Just play. You don't need to understand anything. Just do it. Because I mean, if you want to
won't
understand,
tell you anyway.
Yeah. If you want to understand it, just watch a Bati Vidya YouTube. Okay, it's all right. You can do that. But just play it. Just play it. If you don't understand anything, go to YouTube. Go to Bati Vidya. You can understand.
Yeah, shout out to Vati Vidya.
Shout out.
He does such a good job.
Yeah.
Of explaining the lore and analyzing the lore.
Yes.
Like stuff that isn't said explicitly.
Yeah.
He's able to decipher.
I mean, he could be wrong sometimes. It's very interesting how he draws the dots between, like the little tidbits that the game gives. So,
but masyado bang stretch yung ano niya? Explanation?
No, it's not a very big stretch. It's just because the little tidbits that they give, especially for Bloodborne, are just so far apart that you really have to stretch it to understand. The game does not tell you shit. The game does not tell you anything, almost. So, yeah. You'd have to make the leap in your head sometimes in there. So, I would really want you to play Bloodborne first, but yeah, it's PlayStation exclusive. Elden Ring is alright. Yeah, it's alright. Just don't attack the first guy you see.
Yep.
Okay? Just a little tip, okay? Just try and talk to them first, okay? Assume they're good guys. If they hit first, then okay?
Okay.
So yeah.
So don't hit first.
Yeah, don't.
Okay. So hindi sila aggressive NPC.
They could be, but you would, I don't know.
If you see them running towards you, they're probably trying to kill you.
Yeah. But if they're just standing around in there, there is a chance that they're like harmless NPCs. Well, not harmless, but NPCs that wouldn't normally be violent. Yeah. At the start.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, also by the way.
Yeah.
We did some inspections of. I should probably not say this, but there are questionable things.
Hey.
Okay.
Hotels?
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
It's just so
That
fucked
sounds
up.
sensitive.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. But the shit is fucked up. Anyway, that's my week.
Okay. All right.
Right.
So
Wow. Yes, we have digressed.
yes,
Let's
we
move on to
digress.
our main topic.
We have 15 minutes for a main topic.
Okay, so our main topic is video games becoming more mainstream. Is it? Yeah. So becoming more mainstream. What's your take on that? Like,
I mean,
video game before
it's not
versus
even
now.
relative anymore.
Mm.
It's not even relative anymore. Like, it's actually mainstream now. There's a huge industry with video games. And we've said it before in previous episodes of the podcast. Like, video games are literally now bigger than the movies and TV and music industry combined.
Yeah.
So
and sports.
If that ain't mainstream, what is? I don't know what is.
Yeah.
And it's everybody wants a piece of that pie now. Like, you know, we got these big companies putting money into these gaming events. Esports is huge. And like there's like it's a job now. You can be an esports caster, right? And it's different from traditional sportscasting because you have to be not just familiar with the games themselves, but with games and software in general. Yeah.
So, the lore, and maybe the popular what do you call that? Annoying? The pop culture references and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's not as simple as, you know, it used to be where people just go to their friend's house and play video games and that's it. Or maybe just even like when video games were in their supposed boom in the way back when arcades became a thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like nowadays, like you've got these huge events where, you know, people actually pay to buy tickets to watch esports. Like, what was that? I forget. There was this, I think it was Dota, was it? Or I think it was StarCraft. It was a StarCraft championship, and it actually got more concurrent viewers than the Super Bowl.
Wow.
So, yeah, like my God.
I feel like the gaming culture is really big. It's just that now it's more embraced or like more accepted. It's not kasi dati if you are labeled like as a geek, it's an actual insult.
Oh, you're a nerd.
Such a nerd. Like, such a geek. You know,
gamer equals nerd.
When you
it's
watch
not a sexy term.
It's not a sexy term. When you watch like a 90s movie, there's always that nerd being left out, you know? But now since, you know, people are more accepting.
Everybody plays video games.
Everybody plays video games, so it's like I feel like parang nandun siya eh, simula umpisa. It's there ever since. It's just that since it's becoming more accepted, ngayon lang siya napansin. Kasi I feel like if the acceptance came earlier, it would be similar to how it is, you know, big now. Like now there
also.
Yes, it's because of the money, I think.
Internet.
Internet.
Internet, like you see people playing the game, and the people who like are only into stuff because they're mainstream, people bandwagoners now are more inclined to play video games because they see, like, even if they don't see their friends, their direct acquaintances playing video games, like they go on the internet and they see thousands of people are playing this game. They're like, oh, okay, it's actually a big thing. I'll go play it myself as well.
Yeah.
That's true. And yeah, it's the big businesses that, drive whatever is the mainstream, right? And gaming has proven itself for decades now to be, like a proven moneymaker. And it has so much money backing it now. And like it's weird. Like what's that thing on Netflix?
What?
That
I don't know. There's a lot of things on Netflix.
Came from LOL or something.
League of Legends?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't play LOL.
Anyway, it's like yeah.
Arcane?
It was a big
Are you
thing.
talking about Arcane?
It won a lot of awards. No. Like an animated series kind of thing. And
Arcane nga, di ba? Arcane ata. Hindi ba Arcane?
Arcane. Yeah, Arcane.
Oh right, yeah. I saw that. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
The animation looks really good.
Super amazing. Like they combine like 3D animation and 2D stuff like in the same. It's amazing. Like I don't even watch or know anything about LOL, but I probably would watch that just for the animation. So it has seeped into the culture that much that there's people with money backing these kinds of projects, which probably not something you would see like 20, 30 years ago, or even 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have that Mario movie. That's terrible, terrible.
The terrible Mario movie.
We had Mortal Kombat, like a bunch of.
I remember liking the Mario movie.
Kind of bad.
Why?
Mortal Kombat movies.
I don't know. I was young.
Okay.
You're young and foolish.
Yeah. So
you didn't know any better.
Probably. It was. I remember it was funny to me, like funny good. I don't know.
It's terrible.
I suppose I was just like happy that there was Mario in the movies, right? Like nowadays. Oh shit! I won a crown. Sorry. It's just nowadays we are spoiled for choice. We're spoiled for choice. So many gaming related stuff. But before, like, either you have the Mario movie or nothing else. That's it. That's how you're gonna get, gamers. Alright? We think this is what you like, gamer geeks. So take this heap of shit. So, but now we are, very, very much spoiled for choice. And, like, in the malls, like, I'll send this. Maybe you can show some of this.
Sure.
Like yesterday, I was in the mall, and there's so many kotobukiya or like specialty figurines in the mall. And normally you would have to order that specifically, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just because it's Dubai, but damn. Wait,
and usually the stores that sell those stuff is usually sa mga gilid-gilid, yung mga unwalked paths that you actually need to know that it's there.
Yes.
But right now
now it's in front, like, because they don't have that many customers to, justify paying for a high rent area. But now I think also it's because like it's the changing of generations, and the people born 90s, 2000s are coming into that stage in their lives that they have the money to spend, and a lot of our generations are also getting into positions of power to maybe dictate a little bit where things would go, the trends and stuff. And I think it's just gonna continue from here, like that.
And I feel like millennials, Gen Zs, like Gen A's are more accepting in terms of like if it's your thing, it's your thing. We don't, it's wala na yung yung the typical bully like criticizing you for liking something that's not really, macho or like it's different, I feel like ngayon yung society now, even though lagi tayong nililabel as snowflakes or like ayun na.
It causes change. It caused a positive change.
Yeah.
At least in that area, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you, I didn't like that. I really did not like that. Like, if you stay inside, which I did, if you stay inside for too long, especially as a kid, playing, playing games, that people would say like, get out, get some sun, play with people outside, touch some grass, you're getting pale, or stop being a nerd, or like things like that. Like, I tried going outside. Tried going outside. A lot of bullies in there. Not having too much fun. I'll go inside and plant in my make-believe farm in Harvest Moon. Thank you very much. And like, I don't know, like at least now it's more they're more accepting, and yeah, I like it like that. Although definitely, I mean, don't say go out because don't be a geek, but go out because
you want to go out.
It's quite unhealthy to sit there all day every day. But I would have done it if they said it like that, but they didn't. So yeah. Did you see the pictures?
Oh wait, sinad mo ba? So yeah.
Also, we said Gen A. What the hell is Gen A?
Generation Alpha.
Is it after? Okay.
After Gen Z.
What the?
The babies now. The toddlers.
Okay.
Right. Sama sinad. Messenger. Anyway, while I'm setting this up, with the case of the movies, di ba dati, if the movie is like popular, then the video game follows. Whereas now it's different. If the video game is popular, then it would spawn off into a movie or a TV series.
Right, yeah.
Like Uncharted, right?
That's a big one. Yeah. Uncharted, not necessarily good ones, but yes, you're right.
Uncharted was kind of okay.
Maybe I haven't watched that, but what I was saying, when I was saying that, I was thinking of Mila Jovovich movies, like Resident Evil, Mila Jovovich, Monster Hunter, No, those?
The CGI Resi movies are pretty good.
Okay.
Because I think Capcom has like a bigger degree of control compared to the live action movies.
The live action ones. Yeah, and I mean not gaming, but anime, which is very closely related to gaming. Like probably if you're into anime, you're also into games. Not necessarily the other way. Like if you're into gaming, you're into anime, but maybe. The Kenshin, the Samurai X movie adaptation to live. Oh my god, you saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is number one, like the best anime adaptation I've seen. Although given I haven't seen a lot, but damn.
And also it's like you guys no longer have an excuse. Like, because up until that point, like most of the live action adaptations of some other media, be it video games or anime, were pretty bad in general.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, oh my god, Dragon Ball was Jesus Christ.
Tekken.
Gee, I like to pretend that the Tekken movie does not exist.
I like the Street Fighter though. I like the Van Damme Street Fighter though. I ain't gonna, yeah.
I mean, given that it was released in the 90s, okay, I'm willing to forgive it.
Yeah.
It wasn't still up to par, to be honest.
Yeah.
But for a 90s movie, okay, fine. It's forgivable. But again, let's pretend it does not exist.
Dragon Ball, oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ. Dragon Ball is a travesty. I mean, the only reason why I'm not as upset is because I don't actually like Dragon Ball. So I don't have a horse in that race.
Okay.
But yeah, then came along Rurouni Kenshin, and they're like, okay, you guys no longer have an excuse. This is a really good movie. Like,
super
adaptation or not, it's a good movie.
Yes. You could like the movie without even knowing what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you go in fresh, and you'll be like, oh, if this was an anime, and actually get into the anime because of that movie. It's that good. It's not even it's not even a super big anime compared to Dragon Ball, and it did that.
Yeah, like I was watching it on the tablet, and then my dad peeked at me, and I was like, "Oh, what the hell are you watching? Put that up on the big screen." Like my dad, high expectations, Asian father. I was like, "What are you watching? Put that up on the big screen. What are you doing?"
He approves.
The action on there is wow. It's wild.
Yeah, high expectations, Asian father approves. The guy who's like a big wusha kung fu buff approves. So you know it's good.
Yeah. Janine says there's another generation para Pokemon lang.
Yeah, there's another generation. Actually,
yeah, I mean, you're gonna get another generation every generation.
Yeah.
That's how generations work.
And the oldest Gen Zs...
The kids have kids, it's a new generation.
The oldest Gen Zs are 22 years old.
Fuck, you know.
The oldest Gen Z. And the youngest, I think, 2012 ata is where it ends. 1997 to 2012. So they're what? 10 years old? As old as 10 years old. At 9 years old, Gen A na. Pababa.
I have a cousin who is around that age, so apparently she's... Like, those kids, they grew up with Cocomelon. You know, iPads and iPhones and shit. Like, they did not know a time before that. Like, I don't know, like, how it would feel. Like, we're old enough to be alive before cell phones were, you know, a big thing.
Yeah.
And, like, before cell phones, what were you doing?
I don't actually remember what it was like, to be honest.
I was probably playing outside.
Playing outside.
Yeah, we play outside. We play text. We play with the spiders.
I can relate to
real life Pokemon.
0 of those.
Real life Pokemon.
Real life Pokemon, yeah. I think money changing hands. This is real life Pokemon. Yeah. So, like, I played marble outside. Like, I look like a geek, but I went outside a little bit. Basketball. I played the top trompo. I told this story before. I think I lost maybe 12 of those tops into the gutter. The culvert, like it went into the drainage, like all of it. I didn't learn. I still don't know how to do it.
And remember how we used to weaponize our trompo? We put thumbtacks around them to like strengthen like an armor.
That was Beyblade before Beyblade.
It was the OG Beyblade.
Yeah, the OG Beyblade. So that, and then the PlayStation came out. That was it for me. Yeah. PlayStation came out, and I was not very interested in going out anymore. So at least we had the time before before cell phones.
Mm-hmm.
You had to have a notebook on you, like a phone book, a literal phone book. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Or maybe memorize your home number because you don't have any other phone. It's just the landline. When we say the phone, we mean the landline. That's it. Nobody uses the landline anymore. And I still have my old house's landline number. I still know
So memorize it. You still have to memorize.
I don't think we have a landline anymore, but so it's alright if I say it. It was 4846296. I still remember it because you had to remember it.
Yeah,
You had to remember it. There's no other way. So I gotta, bring a notebook with me. So I memorized it.
Plus,
So,
you have to have with you the calling cards with like 100 peso load on them.
oh yeah.
Wait, are we that old? We didn't experience the ones with the coins, right? It's the card already with us.
The payphone?
Yeah.
I did do that. I did do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a payphone yet.
You have not used the payphone? How about you, JD?
Not yet.
No.
With
I've
actual
always
coins?
wanted to, but there was never an actual situation where I needed to use the payphone.
Because there was like a time, like even up to
I was like
maybe
shut in back then, okay?
Uh-huh.
I was like before because I lost a lot of cell phones. That's one thing. But also like early high school. Yeah, I went to the mall. Sometimes I'd forget my phone, and I would be forced to go back home with coins. I mean, pre-COVID, it was already kind of icky to use those, but post-COVID, I don't know. Firstly, you're probably not going to see them anymore, but even if you did, you're probably not going to use it. Yeah, so I remember when cell phones first came about, I was in fourth grade. And it was the old 5110, Nokia 5110.
That had Snake.
It had Snake. It had antenna, like a physical antenna that you need to pull up when you're calling someone. And I remember there was that one rich girl. She was the only one who had a cell phone in the class, in the whole class, and she was doing that always without she's not calling anyone, but she's always showing us the thing. And yeah, it was cool. You had games in it. Snake. Did 5110 have Snake? I don't remember. Yeah, it had games
Probably
like
did.
that. Probably did.
Bantumi. Ano game
Ban-
Bantumi, Space Invaders.
That came out. Yeah, that was 3310.
No, those came out way later.
Okay.
Way late. That's later. I think it was just Snake, and then
Bounce.
yeah. Oh, Balance. That's a bad game. I didn't like that. Also,
What?
I love Bounce.
Oh my god. Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
That's the first colored mobile game.
Yeah, the first colored, the quote unquote colored mobile game. I don't know. Maybe I didn't play it too much, but I didn't like it.
You didn't like it because you suck.
Wow. I didn't like it. I love the. It's probably because I didn't have enough time to play it. I played a lot of Space Impact, Snake definitely, yeah, Bantumi a little bit, but yeah, I think I skipped yeah.
I didn't actually own a phone at the time, so it's all of my experience with these games are from me borrowing from friends' cell phones.
Your father.
The first phone that I ever owned, you guys have seen. That
Sony Ericsson.
Sony Ericsson?
Yeah, that was actually
That's the first one?
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Ah.
I did have one hand-me-down from my dad's boss, but you did see that one as well. I had it for like maybe half a year or something.
Which one?
In freshman year. It's a Nokia one, and it's probably one of the earliest colored cell phones from Nokia. And yeah, we played Worms on that thing.
Parang I remember. Parang I remember nga.
Yeah, we played the mobile version of Worms. But the first cell phone that was actually mine was the Sony Ericsson Walkman phone. I was really late to the party. I didn't need a phone anyway. I didn't ask for a phone, and I didn't need a phone. I didn't think that I needed one. So I didn't have one until I was in college.
Actually, parang
actually literally needed one.
Parang same lang rin kasi my actual phone college lang rin first year. Kasi it's not as needed before. Like now
I didn't leave the house.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like you had to do shit on your own. You can't, like, if you go out, you had to get all of your information before you go out, right?
Oo nga, no?
Like, yeah, or you have no Google Maps.
If you're lost, you don't know anything. You don't know how to hail a cab. If there's no cab, there's no Grab.
You have to talk to people. Ooh, you have to ask people where to go. Yeah.
You have to talk to NPCs.
You have to talk to NPCs, right? And you don't know if they are, aggressive NPCs. Yeah. You'd have to decide that on the fly, But nowadays, you don't have to talk to anyone. You don't have to talk to anyone. You just go. Without knowing where to go. And on the way, you can check where to go.
And right now, you don't actually need to go out. Because for food, you can have it delivered. For groceries. You can pay your stuff. You can pay your bills online. You could enroll online. You could actually attend class online right now.
Online. Yeah.
Remember when everybody said that you can't stay holed up in your room all day. You have to go out sometimes. And then now, like 15 years later, you're like, oh, okay, everybody's holed up in their room and they're actually not allowed to go out.
Yeah.
Yes. Not allowed. So,
like, you literally get in trouble if you try to go out.
Ito pala, Jello, share ko na yung sinend mong photos.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, talk about it. Lupin the Third. You have Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Lupin. And
Lupin.
Yeah, and that
Dragon
ano pangalan niyan?
Si Kirin.
Si Kirin, but the old Dragon Ball Kirin. Yeah. Like Dragon Ball Z. The first Kirin. It's very cute. That's very cute. I mean, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball, but not the new ones. I haven't watched it. I saw this and I thought about you, JD, the Gundam with the clear one.
Sorry.
Is that a rare one or like
the what?
It looks like a small one though. The that one. Yeah.
Oh wait, the photo. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah, Lupin Gundam?
It's Galactic Strike Gundam.
That's a figure. It's a Bandai figure. Okay. Yeah. It's a pre-built figure.
Okay. Oh, I mean, it looks cool. Looks cool.
Rare though.
Yeah.
And then you have Kenshin.
Black Metal Garurumon. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes, it's weird. So this one, the Kenshin one, is very cute, and also I forgot that the white blood cell in Cells at Work had boobs. had a boob window. I didn't know that.
Saan?
Sorry, what?
The white blood cell thing. Did you not see that?
Yeah.
That's from the black one.
Aren't the white blood cells kids?
All of the female white blood cells had boob windows.
Aren't they kids though?
No?
No, those are platelets.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Hala ko.
The black series is a lot more mature.
What's this one?
If it's black, what brand is that again?
Let's see. Good Smile. They make figures.
Good Smile, yeah. They have good shit. The Good Smile company, yeah. I've seen they have the Death Stranding one where you actually have the packages. I would really want to buy that. In the Metal Garura one, why?
That's a model kit.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, it is a model kit. Like why though?
Why not?
True, but why? Anyway.
Meron pa rin Ultraman. Do people still know what Ultraman is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ultraman's still going. There was a rather recent Ultraman Netflix. Yeah. And it's kind of different. It's kind of different because they're not giant. Ultraman is like a suit. It's a powered suit that people wear. And big departure, but I haven't seen it. I wanna watch it. It looks interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of like Iron Man, more like, but it's good. It's good shit. So yeah, I saw that there's a lot of weird shit in that store. Like, look at that Ray Earth. They transform, right? Magic Knight Ray Earth, and they have that.
I haven't actually seen it. I haven't seen
that. And then yes.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a Moderoid.
Is it?
So
no.
Mode stands for model. Roid stands for action figure. So.
And did you see that the Fate Grand Order thing at the bottom?
Oh yeah, that's MASH.
They have a lot of Fate stuff in there in that store. And then I got a picture of Minen and Plusle or something, like those Pokemon, very cute.
Yep. The Samurai Iron Man though. I can't get it.
Yeah.
I can't get over the Samurai Iron Man.
Yeah, look at that. So cute.
Samurai Iron Man.
Yeah. The samurai ones. It's weird. A Samurai Wolverine, Samurai Iron Man, and Samurai, what is that? Batman?
Yep.
I think it's Batman. Yeah. So that store, shout out to The Little Things out here in the Mall of the Emirates, Dubai. They have good stuff. Hello.
Yeah, shout out.
You probably saw me last night taking a lot of pictures, but you didn't mind, so good on you.
I mean, obviously it's going to be advertising for them.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that, but there's a lot of people who don't like me taking pictures. Yeah. Mostly old people.
Oh, you mean
people
stores?
who don't know the internet is a thing.
Yes. Like, they're like, don't take pictures, but I'm going to promote you. No, don't do that. Yeah, I don't know.
Hindi ko kasi yung don't take pictures. Like, hindi ba, wala namang...
Well, you got something to hide?
Kaya, is this a front for like a drug operation?
I am afraid I'm going to see, like, undocumented workers in them.
Are there Filipinos?
Filipino? Are you afraid I'm going to see, like, their passport somewhere in there? You're hiding it behind the model kits? So, anyway, they're cool. And some of those pictures are from, I think, Uh, Virgin Megastore. There's also a lot of stuff in there.
Ooh, Virgin.
It has appliances. It has record players, books, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, headphones, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Skateboards, like those arcade boxes. Like they sell those in there. It's a big place. I saw the new Sony MX-5s or something.
Yeah.
I saw them last week in there. They were in like a white
I didn't even know
cardboard
there
box.
was a thing.
They kind of
Yeah.
suck
The
though.
XM5s are already out?
Yeah, XM5s
Yeah.
are out.
I
You
checked
know how
the
much
prices.
XM3s are going? I think
Yeah.
they go as low as 6,000 now. The XM3s.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
really? Oh, let me check it.
Grabe yung
Wow.
depreciation.
Because when the XM4s came out, the XM3s weren't that cheap yet.
Yeah, around 15K, I think.
Yeah.
Pesos. Okay.
Yeah.
Because people
Pesos.
might not know. Uh, XM3.
Anyway, while you search for that, yung like the gaming industry as a whole becoming more mainstream is actually not just beneficial to the gaming industry, also beneficial to the other industries like comics or like
Yeah.
di ba kasi it's the geek
Industries adjacent to the
adjacent,
gaming.
correct. And like the geek culture is not just gaming. It's a lot of other stuff and
Yeah, if
making
you're the type of person who likes video games, you're probably gonna like comics, you're probably gonna like movies, you're probably
yeah.
gonna like collecting action figures and stuff like that.
Mm. And actually liking anime is not frowned upon now. And there are adults who are fans of cartoons, di ba? Like ano yun, My Little Bronies ba yun? Do you have you guys heard of
My
that?
Little Pony.
Yeah, My Little Ponies. Pero
Bronies.
they
Bronies,
call themselves
Bronies.
bronies.
But that's a different kind.
It's
That's
a-
a different section of the popular culture. Like those are
Yeah.
furries, right?
Those are furries, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean, even around geeks, furries are kind of like, eh.
no, no, don't do that. We don't.
We don't kink shame around
we
here.
don't kick
So-
shame. We don't kick shame.
You guys are alright, but
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat, I support.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do you. Yeah.
Yeah, you do you. I mean, we're not promoting drugs or like if that's what floats your boat. We don't advertise you doing drugs, but you know the fun stuff like games and video games
Yeah.
and actually ano pa nga eh, like Wattpads, like what do you call that, fanfics of
Yeah, the fanfics.
are becoming more mainstream as well, diba? There are movies being fleshed out of like Wattpads.
Yeah. Which is mostly bad for the Philippine context. Like, I've watched one of them. Ano ba yun? Yung parang girlfriend ko gangster. Ano yun? Parang ano? My girlfriend is a gangster. Like, what?
That's a
is
Chinese
that?
movie.
Dating a gangster ba yun?
No. I'm dating a
I'm
gangster.
dating a
Something like that. Although I
That's
watched
a
that movie,
Chinese
that was good. That was good. I watched that one. But, I don't know.
Wait,
Like, there are good Filipino
you're
movies. I'm not a
shitting
hater,
on...
okay? But, huh?
So you actually like that?
What?
Yung dating a gangster or whatever.
No, I remember
The
it
Chinese
was
movie.
the Chinese one. It's well made. It's well made. You can check it out. Catherine Bernardo and that dude.
Daniel.
Yes, those two. Yes.
Like
Oh.
I apologize to the fans, but I am so sick of them. They're everywhere.
The views and opinions of... Kala ko ba we don't kink shame? Kala ko ba we don't kink shame?
That's not a kink. No. I'm doubly as mad because because his relation is in the Senate and he has the gall to now say that I'm trying to learn law. Who in there wants to help me? Fuck you.
Like, would you ride a taxi and the driver is actually, hey, just so you know, I don't have my license yet and I have no experience.
I do not share the opinion.
That's what's happening right now.
Oh, Janine says that was one of the good Katniel movies kaya. I'm not a fan of Pinoy movies, but I do watch some of those cringy teenage movies.
Okay. As long as you're aware that it's cringy, then okay.
Is it like it's super cringy, it's good? Di ba yung mga ganon? It's so bad, it's good.
No, there's some cringy movies that are self-aware that they know they're cringy, so you kind of feel it. But sometimes there are movies like that trying to go like serious, but not, but cringy. It's bad. I like Catherine Bernardo's movie with Alden. That one where it was about OFWs. That was a serious movie though, but I like that one.
Alden Richard is where I draw the line. I don't know why. I sort of like hate Alden Richard. I don't know why it's every time I see him.
Because he's too mainstream.
Probably.
I guess.
And Janine says, ew.
Watch the movie first, okay? Watch the story. I don't like Alden as well. Hello, Alden. I don't like him as well. But he's a good actor now. I can't not say that. He was good in that movie. So yeah.
Wait, where are you basing your opinion on? Like
that movie where you I'll search it.
Janine
I think they were in Hong Kong or something.
Janine watched it and she hated it apparently.
Oh, really? Hello, love, goodbye. I mean, there are parts of that's cringy, but I think all in all, it's all right. Hello, love, goodbye. Yeah.
You should do a stream wherein you react to. Alam mo, may mga ganun akong dream na podcast natin, like one of these days. We just react to like a stupid video or like.
We should do that, but just on Twitch because FVB fuck it up always.
Yeah, on Twitch.
Yeah.
Maybe once we transition to that Facebook only, Twitch only phase.
Yeah.
Actually, most of our viewers are on Twitch already.
Yeah, let's just wait
Janine
for
and Percy
the
is on
Streamlabs Prime subscription to expire,
and
then let's just go all Twitch.
But it's where we get our stars, though.
Are you actually gonna deal with Facebook's bullshit just for cashing in the stars?
Okay.
You're probably gonna get more viewers on Twitch anyway, and you're gonna get bits.
Because the Streamlabs Prime subscription is not cheap.
True.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
The deadline, the renewal for mine, like it's a yearly thing, is like next week.
Oh, are you getting?
So, no. I'm out of Facebook. I'm out.
Really?
I'll probably multi-stream later today, but tomorrow maybe I'll just go all.
What are you streaming?
I don't know. Something.
Come on, plug it. Come on, plug it.
Yeah, plug it.
You got 6 people to plug your.
6 people watching. Oh yeah. So I'm Jello right there, but I also go by Coach Nyok. Coach NEOK. I stream on Twitch, Facebook, and on YouTube currently, but after a while only on Twitch. I think I will be playing Hollow Knight, so that I can put in like a good amount of time in there. It's a very good game.
Hollow
Very
Knight.
good game.
Okay.
Hollow Knight. Yeah, I told you to play that, right? Maybe I'll play a little bit of Fall Guys in there.
But
yeah.
okay. So you're definitely getting the affiliate. Is that what you're saying?
So I've had the affiliate for like a year now.
The Twitch affiliate?
The invitation.
Yes.
You've got the
Invitation. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're accepting it now.
Yeah, next week. It's the only thing that was holding me back from getting bits was maybe I'm gonna get more viewers on Facebook. I'm a considerable amount of viewers on Facebook, so I shouldn't like cut it out. But that didn't really happen, so I missed out on a lot of bits. Yeah. I mean, I got stars as well, but I think I would have gotten more on Twitch. So I don't know.
Ooh, interesting.
And also, you can get bits on videos, not just live streams, but on videos as well. Like, I'm not sure what the minimum numbers are, but I've seen like big pages on Facebook where you can donate stars on uploaded videos. So they're getting stars for that. They don't even need to go live stream.
Okay. But I feel like for BRG, since we're not yet that big on Twitch. By the way, follow us on Twitch. BRG
we're
Podcast.
not big on Facebook either.
Yeah, but we're big enough to get stars. We're not big enough to get affiliate.
Wait. Who are giving us stars though? Let's take note of that.
Like Lota and her friend, her rich friend.
The people who give us stars are the people who have Twitch accounts anyway and can conceivably give us bits.
Yeah, but they won't be able to give us bits until we reach 1,000 subs, diba?
We can do the PayPal link for now.
Okay, sure.
We'll get there. It's not that
Okay,
hard.
okay. Sige.
Yeah.
It's probably time to end the stream because it's
5.
It's I gotta make dinner. So let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Any news? Upcoming games that you're looking at?
Daddy Elon is
Elon.
he actually gonna end up buying Twitch because not Twitch. What was it?
Twitter.
Twitter, yeah. Is he actually gonna buy it? Because it's a forward and back thing, right? He said he's gonna buy it, and then said he's not gonna buy it, and then
I don't think he has a choice. I don't think he has a choice because he already signed the contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he has a choice.
No, but
it's like it sort of feels like he's going 5G chess because he's like he wants to buy it, but Twitter doesn't want him to buy it, and he's like, actually, no, you have to buy it now. And then he's like, okay, I'll buy it, and then but you have to release all these data that they refuse to release previously. And is he actually like 5G chessing this, or is he actually just insane?
I feel like he's just insane.
I think he wants the limelight. Like he does these stunts. I would call it a stunt.
Yeah, it's a stunt.
He wouldn't buy. Like he's a very powerful man. Yeah. Like is he still the the richest man, or maybe the second richest man? I don't think, like, yes, he signed it, all right, but is he really gonna get it? Like, is he really gonna suffer the consequences. Like he can just pay it away. Maybe he's
can.
probably
Probably
he's
just
not gonna.
wants to get a couple more laughs.
Yeah. So I don't think he's gonna buy it. He's just posturing. He's just doing it for the lulz, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, Papers, Please. I mean, it's been out for a long time, but it has come out on Android and on Apple August 5th. So, if you're interested and you only have mobile, you can download it now.
Ang lit ng screen nun, grabe. Di ba kailangan mo ng screen real estate to actually play Papers, Please?
Maybe you can play it on a tablet, iPad.
Okay. Nobody plays on an iPad. Nobody plays on an... Do people still own iPads?
Yes. Yes, everyone, like, especially here, definitely in the US, but, oh my god, everyone has an iPad in here. Like, every little kid has an iPad, and they have a ton of games in there.
Really?
So,
I happen to know for a fact that Ralph plays Genshin on an iPad.
I mean, I recently bought an iPad and I hate it.
Why?
Oh, okay.
Worst 30,000 purchase ever.
Which iPad is this?
The latest, Gen 9.
The latest one?
Yeah.
So why is it bad?
I don't know. I feel like I am new to the Apple ecosystem, so I'm still getting used to the no customization thing, like no frills.
What do you mean no customization?
You can customize.
Like wallpaper and stuff?
Yeah, wallpaper and stuff.
You can?
You can? Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure?
Maybe, I don't know.
You should at least be able to customize it, right?
Anyway. I mean, I know they're assholes, but I don't think they're that much of an asshole too.
I think it's a DLC.
Oh yeah, and I think a couple days ago, Kojima-sama, Hideo Kojima, sent a tweet out, and it's a picture of PT. And people have been speculating maybe they're working on Silent Hill or whatever. But I think he just did that because it was the 8th anniversary of PT's release. I posted it on Discord. I can't believe that it has been 8 years since the release, since the #FuckKonami debacle. Although
it's probably like the dumbest business move they could ever make.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you guys? You actually, I mean, it's two things, right? It's either get like part of it's either get the entirety of a small pie or a piece of a stupid fucking big pie. So like I don't know what's wrong with you guys. It's I don't know. It's dumb.
It's crazy. Like, I think at the end there, it's more ego. Like, they didn't care about the money anymore. They just want him out. I don't know.
Probably. Because they're not going to be able to make a better Silent Hill without Kojima.
I mean, PT is just a demo.
Yeah.
And it's better than a lot of horror games.
Have you played PT?
It's just a demo.
Have you played it?
I think I have.
You should stream
I've played it. I played it, but
it's gone. Yeah, it's wiped off the face of the earth.
It's probably somewhere. Gone. It's probably somewhere. .exe file.
It's on PlayStation. If you don't have it saved in your PlayStation, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
If they were on PC, people probably would be able to do something about it if they were on PC.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know, is PS4 emulation a thing now? I mean, is it playable? Maybe you could get a copy of PT if you emulated a PS4.
Maybe.
Probably not going to be able to do it with a 1650.
Yeah, you need like a 3090 for that, maybe. I think they tested it 3090, but it's still kind of weird. So no. I think I played it. I don't know if it actually is still on my PlayStation. Probably not. I played it, but I got kind of lost at that. Like it was kind of like if you like when you're going fast. Have you watched playthroughs of that? When you're walking so fast, it's like you're on cocaine or something. So you're going fast, and then I didn't know what to do and stopped.
Mm-hmm.
There actually are people selling their old PlayStation 4s for a premium price
Because
they had the PT on there. They didn't erase it. And people are buying it for PT.
Really?
It's that good of a game. Yeah.
Is that good of a demo?
Of a demo, yeah. It's literally a corridor, another corridor, you go down, and then that's it. That's the game. So, oh my god. That's it. Anyway, Cult of the Lamb came out. A lot of people are streaming it.
A lot of
us streaming it.
Pretty funny, kind of cute in a weird way,
Yeah.
in a fun way.
So it looks like the birth of Isaac.
Yeah,
but
parang Birth of Isaac.
More colors. And it has kind of like a Soul-y
It's cute.
area,
like
with
Birth
the
of
boss.
Isaac is kind of creepy.
It's disgusting. Birth of Isaac.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
Cult of the
That
Lamb
was
is
the
pretty cute.
Yeah. And also, 2 Point Campus came out. I was waiting for you to stream this, to know.
It's 1,800.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love the game, but I love money more.
Oh, yeah, I really was waiting for it. Like, anytime now, Janelle's gonna stream the 2 Point. Was that 2 Point Campus?
2 Point Campus. Sige,
yeah.
Pasweldo, 21, on the 21st. I'll buy it.
In September, NBA 2K23 will release. Okay, I'm a big NBA fan. I am a big NBA game fan.
Really?
But I have stopped buying NBA games at NBA 2K14. 2K14.
But you do have the 21, right? They gave
yes,
it
but
away
that was
for
free. I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
So, like, it's the same shit. I saw the new trailer for the game for this year. Like, come on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just very disappointing. Like,
I mean, what else are you gonna add to the game? Like, they reached the point where probably
maybe like a Ghost Kobe, maybe.
Like zombies.
Too
NBA 2K zombies.
Too soon.
Oh God, like, it's just the court, right? It's just the court. There's nothing else. You don't go to the mountains. You don't go into dungeons. It's just a fucking court. Make the people look like actual people. That's all I want. But it's still not like that.
Yeah.
It's still not like that. Like, I mean, I remember the days when it was NBA Live 99. I started playing with that. I mean, if you don't count Double Dribble on Famicom.
Double Dribble, oh my
like
God.
that. The people like dribble like that, and then they dunk like that. I mean, it's not that anymore, but still, come on, 2K games, you could do better than that. Oh, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R coming out on September.
What?
I don't know. And
not into JoJo. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
JoJo, I just like the memes.
Yeah, I just like the memes. Yeah. The Last of Us Part 1 for PlayStation 5 will come out September 2nd.
Oh, hey.
No comment. So yeah, if you like that, it's gonna be it. That's it for me.
I have a couple of updates. PUBG is free and it's actually being played right now. It's not
Was
dead.
it not always free?
I think it's always been free.
Nakalagay, PUBG picks up 80,000 extra players daily now that it's free. I don't know. Has it? Is it?
So it wasn't free?
It wasn't
Look at
free.
the date. Look at the date.
13 hours ago.
What? Free where?
Okay.
I think it's what? Because I remember playing with VAR.
I'm sorry, guys. We don't actually care about battle royale games, so we have no prior knowledge.
We have nothing. Oh,
I played it with horror, and I don't remember paying for anything on mobile. though. On mobile, it was free.
Baka sa mo.
I don't.
Also, JD, Genshin Impact 3.0.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. That
Yeah.
was like I talked about 10 minutes about why Tower of Fantasy was rushed out because they wanted to release it ahead of Genshin 3.0.
What else?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a game like Brawler something on Epic Games. Have you guys seen that?
Rumbleverse.
Rumbleverse. I'm so excited for that game.
It's free.
It's free nga, pero can you download it now? Can you download it now?
Yeah.
Parang wala eh.
Yes. I've already claimed it.
Really? Wala sa akin.
It's like I think they're billing it like it's like Fortnite but with wrestlers.
Yeah.
Right, I've seen that. I'm not actually interested.
You wanna play it?
I don't know.
If you're streaming it, then maybe let's do it.
Rumbleverse.
I don't know. I'll probably have to play it on keyboard though.
Yeah, probably.
Rumbleverse.
Oh yeah, okay na. Kanina wala eh.
Yeah.
Kala ko hindi pa siya out.
I saw that last night, I think, or 2 nights ago.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, get that game. It's free.
Yeah. So free games, Rumbleverse, Cook Serve Delicious 3, and well, Multiverses. I think it is free anyway, so it's out.
Oh, also Jello.
Not very good reviews.
Breaking Bad creator wanted to make a GTA-like game based on the show. Have you guys seen Breaking Bad?
Yes. I don't have like high hopes to that. Like
really?
Yeah. I mean I like the show, but I'm not sure how that will
GTA clone?
translate, you know. It's very hard to go against GTA, like GTA's. Yeah. The closest anyone has gotten to GTA was what's that Asian GTA in Hong Kong? What's that?
Shit, I forget. It was the same guys who made Yakuza, right? Sleeping Dogs, was it?
Sleeping Dogs, yeah. That's the closest anyone has gotten, and that's not as good as GTA. It's already kind of good, but not as good. And Yakuza is not even GTA. It's
not a GTA.
It's not. I went into Yakuza 0 thinking it would be kind of like GTA. I was sorely disappointed. I never played again. Played the game again. I shouldn't have, but I think it is a good game in its own right. Yeah,
Your
it's
fault
my
for
fault.
having wrong expectations.
Yeah, but I don't know where I got that idea, but I was expecting GTA. I did not get GTA. Stop playing it. But yeah.
Saints Row is the thing though. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot take. I enjoyed Saints Row more than GTA.
I don't have.
It's tongue in cheek. It's self-aware. It knows that it's basically just a GTA clone. So they go over the top instead and let you do a bunch of dumber stuff that you can't do in GTA.
I don't know. Like I don't have an opinion because I haven't played Saints Row yet. But have you finished a GTA before?
I played GTA 5. I got bored after 30 minutes.
Really?
So 30 minutes, that's not even in the first mission. That's in the prologue.
Para kwento pa lang yun. Exposition
That's
pa
in the
lang.
prologue. That's
Yeah,
in the bank heist.
Yeah, that's the bank heist.
The bank heist.
I did finish the bank heist.
Okay.
And doing a bunch of stuff, and they couldn't get me.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
Like with Saints Row, it's like high octane right from the start until that game does not know how to put on brakes.
Yeah. I mean, because GTA is set on a real world, so I mean, there's only so much they can do.
Yeah.
But it gets crazy.
And GTA at least is grounded in reality to a certain extent, and Saints Row does not give a shit about physics or common sense or anything else. It just just does whatever the fuck it wants.
Which for GTA, right? It has been for the longest time since I can remember all the GTA games. Sometimes if you damage your car enough, the hood would open up like that. Do you know that? It would open up and would obstruct the driver's view. I saw that in real life.
What?
I saw that in real life in Sheikh Zayed, the big highway here. We saw that in real life, like in the highway. The dude kept driving. The hood was covering the whole windshield.
Tapos?
The whole windshield. He continued driving. I think his head was outside or something. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, put it to the side or something. He continued driving.
Hindi siya ni-stop no of officers?
I don't know, traffic enforcement.
Well, they weren't there. Like the last we saw the car, he was still driving. So, I don't know. But tayo ka na ba?
We better wrap it up.
Yeah. So that's it.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's it. Thank you guys.
Thanks for hanging out. This has been another BRG podcast. We will see you guys next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Possibly later stream. Yep.
Yeah.
Or if Janelle decides to stream some other game, I am more than happy to give him the spotlight. Elden Ring, maybe.
So, Thank you, Percy, for following. I don't know if you're still watching. Thank you, Janine. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.